Should I mention it in the podcast?
Yeah, I think you should mention it in the podcast.
Okay.
All right. Hey everyone, welcome to the Losers Podcast. I'm your host, Scatter Plays, and I have my co-host here with me. I got Phubs to my left or right. I don't know which is which. I got Calder below me, and I got
One.
Scotland to my diagonal. Damascus to my diagonal.
Say
My
Scotland.
My name is Scotland now. I can accept this fate.
All right, you'll
This
have
is
the.
for- It was like the vibes from last week. Just it shot into Leo's brain that you said you wanted to go to Scotland, so we called you Scotland.
Yeah, of
I
course.
I'm
said
not
it.
the one who wanted to go to Scotland.
No, that's
though.
Donnie. That's Calder.
Oh,
Scotland!
shit! See, that just shows how much attention I was paying.
So we don't expect anything better from you.
You
Ow.
said you wanted to bring something up in the podcast.
Yeah, what was it, Donnie?
Oh, so you guys are not here making jokes about my chair having a vibrating pillow
Oh.
and the possibilities for it?
Your chair is a sex toy.
Yeah, you want to know the name brand of the chair?
What?
What?
Cream. It's literally called Cream.
Yeah,
It's
it is,
Cream.
dude. Yeah, it is. It's cream.
The cream chair.
It's called that because it'll make you cream.
Excellent.
Oh man! In other news, I'm going to El Salvador. So if I show up to your doorstep in a body bag,
What the fuck?
also El
It's-
Salvador has the highest crime rate in like
Rude.
anywhere, ever.
I think the only places that beat it out are like Yemen, and that's almost
The
that's
only
about
reason Yemen has any action is because there's still people playing Black Ops 2.
Oh,
But
man.
so why are you going to fucking Switzerland? I
Yes.
forgot the name.
I'm
So.
going to Spanish Switzerland. It's so peaceful there. So nice. No, I'm going to El Salvador because it's like a family trip. My ticket is being paid for, and I'm just like, yo, if I don't have to pay like $500 and I get to go to like this amazing vacation because it's all beaches there, right?
Just said it also has a supremely high crime rate. So is it really a vacation or is it like
Just Civil
going
War.
to
Well,
a
I mean,
prison
like,
camp?
see, the issue is I'm not white, and Alari's not going with me, so it's like a non-issue.
Is
Because
she just gonna be at the house?
no, she's gonna go to Oregon.
She's gonna go
We
home.
go.
They got a free ticket to Hunger Games.
Yeah, but I'm Spanish, so it's a non-issue. Everyone in the colony knows me.
In the colony.
Yeah,
You're making it sound like a fucking post-apocalyptic wasteland. The colony.
that's what it looks like. It literally looks like a post-apocalyptic waste. But dude, the food there is phenomenal. The beaches there are like baby.
Yeah.
So
Although Leo, you being a local doesn't 100% negate the risk, though.
well,
True.
I mean,
What?
yeah, obviously, but I'm not gonna be going into like side alleys and shit like
See, the
that.
thing is, if somebody tries to do it to Leo because he's Salvadorian and he's had practice, he can counter them and Salvadorian them.
Full counter.
It's like, counter mugging. Give me all your shit or I'm gonna fucking end you.
No, what I'm gonna do is the best thing to do if you're getting mugged is pull down your pants, right? Because they're gonna be like, "What the fuck? This guy's weird," and run
Yo.
away.
Yo, it's funny that you mentioned that. See, my story that I tell all my family members, if I'm ever in trouble or get into a fight or something, my strategy is to start talking mad shit. Like, you wanna go? You wanna fucking do this? While I slowly take off all my clothes down into my boxers.
Yes.
And see, if they're not gone by that point, I take the boxers off. And if they're not gone by that point, I start running because I am clearly in danger and I have chosen the wrong person. That is like my tactic to getting into a fight, like avoiding a fight, is I start stripping seductively and hope
See-
to God that the guy gets uncomfortable and leaves.
See, this is a two-pronged attack because that plus you're gonna be more aerodynamic because you don't have clothes on, so it's gonna be
Exactly.
like
Plus, people are going to call the cops on you because you're running around buck naked.
right, exactly.
Exactly, and the cops will be there to save me, dude. Like, it's just using my brain.
See, what if you pull the same attack, right? Because like this is like some Yu-Gi-Oh bullshit. On a cop, what happens then? Does it become like? Are you put
What
on
do
the
you mean?
hub?
I'm confused.
Like
What was the?
if you do this on, like, let's say a cop's like you're under arrest, right, for legal
Oh,
possession of like you're under arrest for being too
Hard
handsome, right?
crack
And
cocaine.
yeah, crack cocaine.
yep. Black tar
And then
heroin
you
and crack
say you want to go, and you start stripping. Uh, what happens then?
I eventually end up naked, and the cops just kind of tase me and cuff me, and then throw
Tase
my
you in the
clothes on my
nuts.
crotch and throw me in the back of the car. There's no getting around it. I will be arrested one way or the other. See, I won't have the added benefit of if I decide to run, that the taser's gonna hit my shirt or something. It's just gonna hit me, and it's over. It's game over right there. Okay, fucking brutality. I don't mean police brutality.
Brutality.
I say that because I bought Mortal Kombat 11 on a whim last night, so I've been
Oh
playing
my
that all day.
fucking god! You were like, my cousin has it.
The Outriders took a week.
Bro, I couldn't not, and I'm enjoying it. It's
Man,
but
what was I gonna say? Oh, God, it's stuck in, like, I can't think of it. I was gonna say something regarding something or other. Now I can't think of it.
Well, tape brain syndrome, actually.
No, this is called being retard syndrome.
what was your topic? Let's move on to that.
My topic?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. El Salvador.
That was it?
I also have spice challenges / shorts. This is regarding the YouTube channel.
Mhm.
Because I have a bunch of spicy food that's like ridiculously spicy lying around, like
Mhm.
the hottest gummy bear in the world and all of that. I'm debating making
Alright.
like YouTube shorts and putting like
Your YouTube short with the gummy bear did really well, right?
yes, a bunch of my shorts have done really well. They've gotten like 200 to 500 views.
Nice.
YouTube also put 100 mil into the budget for that, eh?
Damn,
Or
should
so I
use it
heard.
more often.
What do you mean?
YouTube shorts. It's like a beta program right now. It's
It's
basically
TikTok,
like,
but shitty.
yeah, except
Oh,
it's more
good.
fun to scroll through it because then you could get out of it and watch a full length video instead of like just watching the
See,
one
every
video.
every single time I've ever used it, it is just the same set of videos, and you go back, and it's the same set of videos. You scroll, and you're like, I've seen this, I've seen this, I've seen this.
Really?
Yep. It was really unpleasant.
See, for me, it's been like the more I watch it, the more shorts get recommended to me.
Uh,
I started watching One Piece again.
Oh,
That's good.
Yeah.
Okay.
I started watching the dubbed version first.
oh, see, I'm a dubbed man. I don't want to have to read what I'm watching.
Comments don't give me
Plebeians.
hate. I am a subbed man. It's just that I'm kind of like doing the whole like nostalgia thing because the first time I watched it, it was like 4 kids.
Oh, bro.
I think it was Donnie that sent me a
Yeah.
clip, or was it you? I forgot.
No.
Yeah, it was Donnie. He sent me a clip of like Sanji talking, and he sounds like 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 he makes
You
zero
Luffy.
sense.
You
Luffy.
want to have some beer?
I'm
He's like
walking
Russian, weird French drunk asshole.
I mean, that is what he is it not?
No.
4 kids,
No.
fucking Sonic X.
Look, he's a chef. He's a white, blonde, blue-eyed chef who always has a cigarette in his mouth.
He's
Do you
not.
think
and
he-
for
He's
kids,
not
it's a
French.
lollipop.
I mean, have you seen uh, the Big Mama's arc? Big Mama.
Big Mammy? No. I stopped watching when Dressrosa raped my interest in the show.
I mean, same. But like, then I started watching it again. Yo, to anybody who's watched One Piece and has gone past the Dressrosa arc, you're the real MVP. You
And the real
Isn't
MVP.
like most of One Piece not dubbed though? Didn't they only dub like a quarter of it?
They're
it's
still
like
dubbing it.
400 episodes are dubbed.
And it's like 900 of them though.
There's more than 1,000, I think, at this point, right?
Holy shit!
Yep. When
Yeah.
when I ran out of dubbed episodes, they were still releasing dubs, but the rate was like 1/4 the speed of the subs, and I was
Well, they
like, "Hey, fuck
stopped.
that."
They stopped for 2 years as well.
Yikes. Are they still subbing it or no?
They're still dubbing it.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. See, I'm waiting
They're
for season 2 of High Rise Invasion on Netflix. And I'm waiting for season 5 of High School DxD for the plot. Any of you bastards who have watched it for the plot.
For the plot. All right,
I
man.
like dragons, bro. I own all 4 seasons. It's
Dragging these nuts across your chin.
yeah, exactly.
Dragons in DxD.
Yeah. It's like the powers that are awakened.
Yeah.
The
Wasn't
main character has a dragon and his I guess I don't
Big
know.
Titty Goth
Nemesis
Girlfriend?
now like his nemesis has a dragon as well.
Oh, right. The black dragon and the red dragon.
Yeah,
See,
it's
the
a
black dragon
dragon,
always
a
loses
dragon,
because he's
and
black.
a white dragon. Wow. Does that mean that the white dragon's gonna win because he's white?
Oh, dude, come on. Don't be
he's
racist.
gonna win because the black dragon.
There is no white dragon. It's a red dragon. Come on, dude. Come
No,
on.
there's a red dragon, a white dragon, and a black dragon.
Well, there's no Asian dragon. Pff, racist.
There's no blue-eyed
Yo,
white
the
dragon.
red dragon, dude.
Yeah, that's communist dragon. That's Russian dragon.
No.
Did we
dude,
talk about how
it's like
blue-eyed white dragon was a blue dragon?
I hate
It was
that.
a blue-eyed
I hate
white
that.
dragon that was fucking blue. It's like, why is it called a white dragon?
shut up.
Yo, because he identifies
Shut up,
as
Donnie.
white.
You don't get to ask questions like that to the almighty Yu-Gi-Oh!
Because
gods.
he's a
dude.
Nazi.
He's a neo-Nazi dragon.
He's like Hitler.
Oh,
Yeah.
Donnie, I wanted to
Hitler
show
in
you my,
dragon form.
my locked screen. Because I think you'd appreciate it. I think Sandra would
Is
too.
it a
but, like,
trap cat girl?
Eee. Good shit.
I want to bring up that Sanders profile picture. It's mighty tasty. Some people may not recognize that picture because last week, unless you blew it up in some kind of Photoshop thing, you probably have no idea what the hell it was until we mentioned it. Because I'm pretty sure we talked about it last week, right?
Um,
Or was that
yeah,
or
we
was that the first week?
You showed
That's
my
right.
picture. You did not show Damascus's picture.
Right. But I now have I am the cover artist for the podcast now.
It's amazing. It's dude.
I'm
he's-
slowly becoming better at my art. Slowly. I'm taking the opportunity to learn more and get better at my art while making thumbnails and stuff. So
people bought, and
That's fun.
I get super dope thumbnails, and then
for free,
yeah,
you know.
until
figure why
I
not?
start getting paid, and then
Eh.
man, I'm gonna have to cut out parts of this podcast where we just get silent.
What do you mean?
Fair.
We're gonna cut
What
it
do you
out.
mean? That's why that's
We're taking a
charm.
breather.
The
There's nothing
rugged
to cut out,
charm.
man.
Oh, okay, all right,
Yep.
fine.
Now,
That's
see,
fair.
my thing I wanted to talk about a little bit. I don't know how big you guys are into Mortal Kombat and stuff.
I watched the 2021 movie. I rented it.
They
Oh,
don't
when did you watch it?
What?
When did you watch it?
I'd say a week ago, maybe.
What'd you think?
I thought that it was good, except there's a few things I would have preferred they did instead of what they did. Like,
Please
for example,
tell me.
I hate the fact that, like, the characters will be like, fatality. Like, they'll say that in movie. It's not like a voice. It's like, they're like, brutality, fatality.
There's not going to be like an announcer in the movie.
I know,
It
but
wouldn't make any sense.
It's just like, whenever I see that, I'm like, oh, this is so fucking cringe. Because they're like...
It's funny.
Yeah,
I thought it was actually
brutality.
pretty. I thought it was funny that they did that.
It was charming, but they did it
Especially-
a lot. Like, they did it after every fight.
I thought it was
The
pretty good.
The gore was good in that movie. Like, it was
Yes.
fucking fantastic.
Holy fuck, dude! I don't want. We shouldn't talk too much about it because we don't want to spoil anything for anyone who hasn't seen it.
Yeah.
But I recommend going and watching it. I still prefer the original 2 movies to the new one, in my opinion. Just maybe it's
Nostalgia glasses.
yeah, like
There
I don't
there
know.
is something I will say about this new movie.
Sure.
The what was I gonna say? there were certain parts that dragged on more than they should have.
Yep.
Like the whole you know, where they were for a long amount of time.
Yeah,
Uh, it's
I
just like,
I think the end of the movie was probably the worst part of the movie. Not the very
wait, what?
end, but I mean before the end of the movie.
What was before the end of the
So,
movie?
spoiler alert for anybody who hasn't seen it. I'm gonna have to verify what I'm talking about here, so I'll give you a second to get away. What I'm talking about is not the end of the movie with Sub-Zero and the main character, who I don't even remember the name of because he was the worst main character you could think of.
Mm-hmm.
I turned.
But good job, dude.
He
But
kicked his power supply cable, I think.
Yeah.
and like before that, where each person was like teleported away to fight their own fight.
Yeah.
I thought that was awful. I don't know why. I did not like that. Like you had
It was a cop out.
Sonya and Kano, and you had the other guy and whatever, and it was bad. I didn't like it at all. And then you have Goro, which looked amazing. I have
Yeah,
to
I
say,
agree.
Goro looked fantastic.
Yeah.
But they made the new guy fight him, and like it was the worst fight ever.
He was
Like
like,
it
ah.
was getting his ass beat until he like I don't know donned some armor,
He had
and then
anti-ass beating armor.
suddenly, yeah, and suddenly he's just
Yo,
like Jesus Christ incarnate and
yo,
can't be defeated.
it was literally plot armor.
Bro, it was so bad.
Um,
The effects were great. The fighting was good, except for anything involving the main character. I cannot stand. Why introduce a completely new 100% original character
I agree with
into
that. Like,
a
they shouldn't have.
movie?
Yeah, I've heard a lot of bad stuff about that entire idea.
Like
Just like
he felt like a shitty replacement for Johnny, is what it was, in my opinion.
And then they
And I
teased
agree with
Johnny at the end just to get that
yeah.
sweet, sweet Robux.
Like
didn't like an absolutely ridiculous amount of follow-up movies already get paid for.
oh,
I hope they phase that
I don't
guy
know.
out in the future movies. I hope they listen to like their audience, because like the movies would be good without him. And
It would have been so much better without him.
if there was like a lot less nothing and like a lot more fighting, because that's what Mortal Kombat is, then that'd be great. Like, get to the lore of the characters and get to the fighting. We don't need
Like
an hour of literally sitting around.
yeah.
Like,
And another thing I didn't like about the movie was the actor they chose for Raiden. I thought Raiden looked awful.
I actually like the actor they chose for Raiden. I don't think that he played like because Raiden's supposed to be like this god, right? And he was like slightly chubby, and so it just like it came off
He
as
didn't
like,
do anything interesting in the entire movie. The best part was him zapping Kano.
yeah.
But
Kano was the
Well,
best
the
part of that
reasons-
movie.
yeah,
Like,
Kano and Cabal were fucking phenomenal.
Yo, I
Absolutely.
kept thinking that was what's his name? Noob. I kept thinking Cabal was Noob. It was like,
I hope
when's Noob gonna
Noob
come
is in the
out?
second movie.
I was like, when's Noob gonna come out? And then Cabal came out, and I'm like, is that Noob? And then they said his name, and I was like, God damn it.
I want Noob in the sequel because I'm pretty sure the Sub-Zero in the first movie was Bihan, which becomes Noob Saibot after Scorpion kills him, and I hope they do something with that. I really do. But back to my point of why I brought Mortal Kombat up in the first place is a lot of people were complaining about Mortal Kombat 11 not receiving its Combat Pack 3 of DLC characters. And NetherRealm's been completely silent on all social medias for a while. And it was released today why that was, and that's because WB's studios like NetherRealm and all that stuff that are under them, they're selling / merging with I can't remember who it was, but a lot of people are really worried about it because there's that Suicide Squad.
Squad.
That Suicide Squad game that was supposed to be coming out.
Yo, is this some sort
Another
of
Batman
Squad?
title, and then the Harry Potter Legacy Collection or whatever that are being worked on by companies under WB that could be in jeopardy now because of this $43 billion deal.
Billion or
And
million?
billion. It was a
God
$43 billion deal. But
Alien.
it's just like,
Billion.
what do
And it's
you
billion
guys, if
dollars.
you're interested about, you guys can leave it in the comments as well. But what does the community feel about that? Like, are we worried about NetherRealm possibly not releasing any more content for Mortal Kombat 11? Are we worried about NetherRealm not making any more Mortal Kombat games because of their new merger or sale or whatever?
God, I hope not.
That was what a lot of people were concerned about. So figured I'd bring that up.
That's actually a good
Honestly,
Yikes.
I know absolutely nothing about any of this, so
Yes, that's fine.
topic. Also, more importantly, when is Injustice 3 gonna come out? No, joking.
Bro, growing up, I only played Mortal Kombat as a fighter. I've never played any other fighting game until Injustice 2. I did a share play of it on PS4, and it seemed like a cool enough game, but it was so weird not having like each button assigned to like, this is a punch and this is a punch and this is a kick and this. It's like, no, this is your punches and kicks. This is your gadgets. Injustice is just a weird game for me. I don't know how I feel about it.
I love the lore behind it, at least.
I don't know any of the lore for Injustice. I avoid it like the plague.
Basically, Superman goes nuts.
a lot of people die.
Listen, the Joker cooms on Superman, and then Superman's like, ew, gross, and kills some people.
Well,
I mean,
That's
Superman
awesome.
literally murders a fucking 8-year-old in front of the rest of the Justice League, and there's like, yeah, okay, whatever.
yikes. See, the only other fighting game I've ever considered playing was Marvel vs. Capcom. Because that looks super dope.
I feel like that is super dope. I can't play side fighters though. They're except for Mortal Kombat, because Mortal Kombat's like the cleanest one. Like every other one is like, this does not feel good.
Mm-hmm. Man, games feeling good is hard to find nowadays.
Yes,
Like,
it's all
Resident
about the
Evil 8.
graphics.
That's just it. Everybody's so focused on how pretty their game is and not how well it plays, and I think that was something they overlooked in Resident Evil 8. There was a post I commented on Twitter. Let's see what it was.
Are you talking about the Giga Titty Goth game?
Yeah, it's the Giga Titty
Yes.
Goth game.
But there was a picture on my timeline on Twitter. It says, me forcing myself to enjoy a trash game I paid $60 for. It's just this guy holding a controller crying. And then the text for it was, has anyone ever had that game? And I said Resident Evil 8 comes to mind, because the more I play that game, the less I want to play that game. I finished it once, and I want to do the rest of the stuff for it. Not for the trophies, but just so I can get my money's worth. But man, that game is jank as hell. It does not feel like a Resident Evil game.
It isn't.
It's just
Although I like
for
the
how
lore behind it. I was watching like I haven't played the game, but ow fuck. Oh. I was
you?
I don't know. I just pulled something. I was watching Did you like the Trash Taste podcast? What the fuck, you traitor?
Yo, hold up a second. Wait a minute.
You
I
read
can
to-
explain.
Yo.
I only recently found out about it. And yeah, I thought it was pretty good.
Yo, are these
What's
stands?
this all about? What's going on?
Yo. Liz,
Wait.
shut up.
Wait.
Oh yeah, that picture. I love that image actually. I want to do that to myself.
Yeah,
But I want to have
see
Franku behind
yeah.
me.
He's got to be coming out of your ass, dude.
Just me bent over with like a really seductive face, and then just Franku popping out of my asshole.
You gotta pull one of those.
Yeah. But Oh, I don't know. Resident Evil 8's just jank as hell, dude. Like they made the enemies so fast for how slow your character is. It just, I don't know. Maybe it's because I played it on the PS4, but keeping up with some of these enemies, even at the highest sensitivity, is a pain in the ass.
Just what you gotta do is you gotta get. Oh,
I wonder. I wish that it had console mouse and keyboard support. Maybe then I'd enjoy it more.
you gotta get You gotta get infinite ammo, and you gotta put it on easy mode. I got you, baby.
See, I'm running it on hard for right now because
Z.
my Village of Shadows run is fucked because I don't have enough ammo and can't backtrack from where I am to kill Moreau, the fishman.
Just
And I've
melee him.
like,
Jump in that
I
way.
have, I had to do that for the first boss, Lady Dimitrescu. I had to knife her to death out of fucking ammo.
Yeah,
And I
she's the
was there
one
for
that
20 minutes. And she only has
to
7,000 health on Village of Shadows, which is the highest difficulty. And then Fishman has 26 or 27,000 health. And I've replayed this fight like 15 times, and I've gotten it down to a T. And no matter what I do, I always run out of materials. And so it's like
Edge.
I have to restart my run because I can't backtrack from where I am to go get more stuff, and it's very upsetting.
You know what I hate?
Uh,
All of the
me?
no, I mean yeah, but no. All of the teaser shit was Lady Dimitrescu, and she's the first
Man,
to go down.
that is something I was quite frustrated with. I love the whole castle vibe. I wish they did more with it. I wish the whole game was the castle because that's the best part of the game. But yeah, the fact that she was the first to disappear was terribly disappointing because she was the most interesting character and had the most personality, in my opinion. Heisenberg's a close
I
second,
was gonna say
but
Heisenberg's pretty fucking dope.
he's a close second for sure. But Heisenberg's area and his boss fight are total dog shit.
I
I
like Donna uh, Bena Bona. Fucking, I don't know how to say her name.
Leo's
Vienna,
just trying to fucking do a
isn't it like
Gregorian
Vienna
chant in the
Viento?
background.
Bona
I don't remember.
Beneviento, I
Fucking
think.
doll lady.
Yeah, I really liked her shit just because of like the
I
fetus.
Funny enough, that's prior to the Chris section of the game. That's my least favorite part of the game. I
Really?
hate her section.
Why?
It is so unrewarding. Like after you finish her section, and then like you're coming back to the main area, you get like there's stuff you can grab, which is fine. But in Donna's actual area, like the way to her house and in her house, you get no items or anything.
Ooh.
The only items you get in there is the stuff to solve the puzzle and the boss fight. If you don't finish that boss fight in under 50 seconds, you're dog shit. Like, you literally
Oh,
walk
wow.
around and you press the interact button 3 times and the fight's over. It is the most uneventful, boring shit. And not to mention the baby section, after the first time you do it, it becomes boring and like ridiculously easy.
That's fair.
Yeah, I don't know. It's not a rewarding section of the game in any case, and I don't think that the boss fight was good at all. But again, what are you gonna do with a lady that just controls dolls? But like, they could have done some serious because it's mostly hallucinations you're dealing with during that fight, I think, and um, they could have did something where maybe I don't know the doll gets really big or whatever. But
Some Batman Arkham Asylum type shit.
yeah, some scarecrow-esque fucking hallucinations.
Yeah, that would have been dope. Oh,
But I
speaking
don't
of,
know.
so you know the end of the game. Spoilers, by the way, again.
Huge spoilers.
End of the
It's been
game.
20 minutes of spoilers. I think it's too late.
Uh, End of the game. You have his daughter,
hmm
getting into the car and like driving away, and you see a person walking towards them, like on the street.
Funny enough, I fucking missed that, and I watched the cutscene very like intentively, and I missed that. I saw that on YouTube. They're like, "Who was walking towards the car?" And I was like, "What the fuck?
Uh,
Excuse me?
yeah, so it was Ethan Winters actually.
Really?
Like
Is that confirmed?"
yeah, it's the model. It's the model of Ethan Winters, like the face and everything. It's the model of Ethan Winters. So they're
I wonder
think
if that was just like a placeholder thing though, because they didn't want to like use any more assets
I'm
or
thinking
spend any more money on it.
either it was a placeholder, or it was like some sort of hallucination, like what if they start the third game right then, and like she just sees like a flash of her dad like walking by, and then it's like, oh, he's not really there.
See, that it could be taken so many ways. Just like
Ethan Winters just
that
starts
ending.
Fortnite dancing.
But that gives me like Kingdom Hearts 3 vibes, in my opinion. I don't know if they wrapped up Kingdom Hearts 3 or not, but Kingdom Hearts 3 had an ending very similar to that.
Because the Ethan Winters thing is a trilogy.
Alright.
It's a trilogy. So
It's a
yeah, explain these words to me.
Well, a trilogy means 3.
3 of something.
3 of your mama.
Triplicate?
Triplicate, girl?
Sure, dude.
Yo, if you could split into 3 people, what would you do with that?
Not gonna
Eat
work.
babies.
I could
What the
split
fuck?
into 3 people.
Yeah.
Circle jerk. Like,
What the fuck,
what else
guys?
am I gonna do with? If I get split into 3 people, what the fuck else am I gonna do?
Also, Donnie, you'd still be
I'd
going
go
to
to work.
work,
It wouldn't be me though.
but it would be you because it'd be
You
you'd
split
be
into
split
3
into 3 people.
consciousness. Yeah,
So one of you would be going to work,
and
regardless.
then once you
Yeah, not this one, though.
remerge.
yeah,
yeah,
once
but-
you remerge, you get
No, yeah, once you remerge, you'd be one person. You'd have the memory of going to work and the experience. It'd be
No.
like you went to work.
No.
The only
I'd
way
still
you
merge
could say nah
myself.
is if you just didn't go to work. Split into 3 people and none of you wants to go to work.
No. It's split into 3 people. 2 of us would beat the other one up to fucking make him go to work, and then come back. We just kill him, so we don't have to remerge them.
wait. So then you just die.
You wouldn't.
No.
No, they'd kill one of them, but then the other 2 wouldn't be able to go back to 1, and then there'd be 2 of you, and then you'd have to fight for dominance to see who has to go to work the next day.
No, I'm pretty sure at that point we have a corpse that we need to deal with, and we just leave town.
I mean, just eat it.
It worked.
Wait. Have you guys?
Wait, what
are
if
all
you
of
just-
caught up?
Go ahead.
Are all of you caught up on Invincible?
Yes,
Yes.
I am. Did
Have
you watch it?
seen, no, but have you seen
Oh.
the Muller brothers yet?
What's the Muller brother?
The
Oh, yeah,
The
yeah.
Blue people?
The twins. They run on a very similar concept.
Yeah.
I hate
Bro.
the fucking. I hate the. No, you're the clone. No, you're the clone. It's like one of them
Yo,
knows who the clone is.
No,
that
they don't.
never stops.
That,
They
image-
literally mention that they make themselves indistinguishable from each other, and then it's a complete transference. Because when they did know who the clone was, the clone would fucking kill himself.
Yeah.
No, they would rise up against the
yeah.
fucking
No,
original.
it's-
Yeah.
Like, dude, the Mullers are amazing.
They
Dude,
both
that-
know the original is actually long dead, and they're just clones at this point.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Probably. It's
I
They
I,
are super self-aware.
I gotta love that though, and like what they did with this whole podcast episode is just spoilers. That,
The
I
spoiler.
think that's what I'm gonna name it.
man, it's just.
If you're not caught with every piece of social media available, don't watch this fucking episode.
Listen, if you like media, just avoid.
Avoid this.
By the way, guys, Darth Vader is Luke's father.
Oh, you
Oh.
fucking bitch! I
Yo,
didn't know
man.
that.
No. Oh my god. I'm so happy you brought up spoilers in Star Wars. So I saw episode 7 in theaters when it came out with Dylan. I'll never fucking in my life watch a movie with Dylan again
What'd he
in
do?
theaters.
What'd he do?
So listen, we're in the theater watching this bitch in 3D for the first time. He was on Reddit earlier that day and had it spoiled for him. Spoilers for anybody watching if you haven't seen Star Wars Episode 7. Huge spoilers. Okay, we're in the theater watching it. And have you guys seen Episode 7?
Yeah.
Okay. So,
I don't
just
think Santa cares
before...
about Star Wars.
I have watched it actually.
Okay. Just before Han Solo dies,
I didn't know that.
Dylan learned on Reddit. He had it spoiled for him. And he goes, "Oh man, Han Solo's about to die." What?
Yo.
I look at this motherfucker and stand up. What? And I look at the screen. Lightsaber through the stomach. Han Solo fucking dies. He spoiled it right before it fucking happened. And I
He's
will
gonna what?
never ever watch a movie with Dylan again.
That is
I
like
can't
that is
stand it.
brutal.
You know what? Oh,
He says he's learned his lesson, but after you spoil Han Solo dies, you don't get a second chance, bro.
by the
Yeah,
way,
There
no,
are no
yeah.
second chances in this universe.
we gotta show. I don't think Mannix or Donnie have watched this. You guys need to watch a movie with us. It is the single best movie that you will ever watch.
What if
I think I know what you're talking about.
This movie is called Vedalam.
Oh, okay.
Don't Google it.
It
Don't
is-
Google it.
Don't Google it. Don't try to find out
But
anything
now I'm really
about it.
curious.
No, don't. Please don't. Seriously, watching this blind is the best experience you'll ever have, but only if you watch it blind.
All right,
If you-
look at the cover art at least.
No.
Why do I have 3 Twitter tabs open?
Here, I'll show you some cover art. I'll show you some selective cover. Seriously, if you look it up, you will get
The
spoiled.
computer opened like 5 Twitter tabs on its own.
I'm guessing it's like some Bollywood shit.
Yeah, it's Indian Bollywood.
Oh god.
Well, it's like the other Bollywood, smaller version of Bollywood.
Dude, what do you mean? This movie is worth like $23 million.
No, it was made. It wasn't made by main Bollywood. It was made by
Bollywood.
It was made by
the Bollywood of Bollywood.
Okay, this is the
Essentially,
only
like-
picture you get, okay?
Okay, can you DM it to me so I can blow it up on my screen?
No.
blow it up, baby.
Is it like the cover art? I think I know what movie you're talking about.
Seriously?
Is it? I'm 90% sure I know what movie you're talking about. After seeing that guy, he plays the main character in the movie, right?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I know exactly what movie
Okay,
you're talking
just
about.
don't look
I saw
shit
it
up.
on. I saw it on Facebook.
Don't look shit up. Seriously, it is the
I've
single
had
best
most of the
fucking
good
movie.
shit spoiled for me already through Gus and Facebook.
Okay, don't tell Donnie anything about it. Just,
All I have to say, oh shit.
yeah, you
Let me
can't say
mute Donnie
anything.
when I say this. I'm gonna mute Donnie.
Well, that's not how that works.
Oh, Donnie can still hear me if
Yeah.
I mute him?
Yep.
Donnie, mute me.
1 second.
Okay. You guys can tell me when he mutes me. And I'll turn my camera off so he can't read my
Yes.
lips. Oh, okay.
Okay, go.
All I have to say is the banana.
Wait, banana.
The banana.
Banana.
I think we might be
It's
thinking
not
of different
movie.
things.
Okay, then we I guess we're talking about different things. But I'm pretty sure the banana.
Anana.
Yeah, we're talking about different movies.
Okay.
No, when you watch this movie, where's Donnie?
I don't know. I'll get him back in here. Backle. Okay.
Wait,
It's okay, Donnie. It turns out I wasn't thinking of the same movie anyway.
yeah, no.
But-
Donnie,
Man.
when we're gonna watch this with you, and you're gonna be fucking you're gonna love this movie. It's a romance movie, so you might cringe a bit, but it's the best fucking movie ever.
It's definitely worth watching.
Where can you watch it?
YouTube.
YouTube.
It's on YouTube.
Really?
Yeah.
And
Okay.
Annex, don't watch this on your own. You gotta watch it with friends.
You gotta watch it. With
Yeah, I'm
friends.
gonna watch it with you guys, but we should set a date and we could do like a Discord watch party,
Yeah.
which is totally not illegal.
Definitely.
I mean, if it's YouTube, then it's not. It's literally not.
If it's a YouTube video, fine. Man. What about you,
it's,
Donnie? Oh.
some good shit.
So Donnie, what have you brought for us tonight, man?
Yeah.
Did those 2 Russian guys ever come back?
No. No, they just bought a shit ton of Gatorade and left.
Fucking missed opportunity, dude.
Okay.
They literally bought every single flavor of Gatorade we had.
Let me tell you how much
Mixed
this
up.
movie made. Okay.
Okay.
It
hear
made
dude.
$19,882,356,
That's pretty good.
and the movie
Indeed.
cost like 23 million of their local currency. It cost $380,000 to make.
Dude, I rewatched The Grudge 2 with Gus a couple days ago.
How'd that go?
Well, see, we originally watched Ju-on The Grudge, like the Japanese one, to start, and then The Grudge 2 was on Netflix, and I forgot we didn't watch the crappy American one. So rather than watching the Japanese sequel, we watched the American sequel, and holy fuck, is
It's
that
bad.
movie bad?
Yeah.
Like, I've seen The Grudge 3 in high school with my girlfriend, and that movie was trash, but this, I see why the third one was so fucking bad now. It's not a horror movie, it's a rom-com, and I hate it. Every second of it was bad.
Well, if you go into it
Cannot
thinking about
recommend.
it like it's a rom-com, I'm sure you won't hate it as much.
Yeah, I guess. But then it reminds me of like the new Grudge movie that I saw in theaters.
We don't talk
which
about that.
was- Yeah, that's
It's bad. It's terrible.
that's a yikes. I feel bad for all actors involved. That's gonna be those actors' Green Lantern. That's what
I
that
just
movie
remembered
is.
that movie exists.
By the way,
Bro, they put it on Netflix, dude.
I look like I have a much bigger head than you because I'm like so forward and you're so back, and so it's like
Ow. Well, I could like, ow, sit up, I guess, like be this close and have a giant head, but
I know it's. I think I gotta lean back. So.
I finally shaved, but now you can see like my double chin as it is. Yeah, dude. I want you to lick between my double chin like a credit card.
Fucking shit.
There's so many
Um,
things I want people to do to my double chin.
Oh, here's something interesting. Sandra got a truck.
I did
Oh
get a
yes. How is that going? How is the
truck. It's a
truck?
truck. It's
Does
a
it-
truck.
Does it run? I know you had it towed.
Yeah,
So
you know,
that
it
tells-
runs.
Oh, okay. Have you driven it at all?
I drove it into the driveway.
into the river. Fuck.
Is it parked outside your building right now?
Yeah, it's literally in my laneway.
Oh,
Here,
okay. How does the rest of the property feel about that?
I don't care. The landlord doesn't give a shit. So
Okay. I have like marks on my screen. I don't know where they came from,
So-
so I keep leaning forward to wipe them off when I notice them.
Since Sanders such a shit storyteller and everything, he plans on making a tiny house with this truck, with this
do.
massive fucking like.
F600 here.
Yeah.
Do you have any? Go get an image from the Discord.
I got you.
You're
Yo,
gonna
I
get
can
one-
blow
you're
it up
gonna
on the
make one of,
iPad if you want.
Mobile mini homes.
Oh yeah, you can
More
do
or
that.
less.
I'll blow it up on the iPad real quick.
I'm fully willing
But,
to accept my.
One thing I'll mention, Leo, is I will get started on the rest of the missing thumbnails tomorrow.
Missing thumbnails.
missing thumbs.
Well, I said I was gonna make thumbnails for all of Leo's videos that currently don't have them, so
Oh,
that
okay.
I could get more practice for my art and like really get my own style going for my artwork.
Yeah. So
And,
there's two videos that I plan on recording and releasing either this week or next week. And one
Right.
of them's a Minecraft one, and one of them is a Rogue Company one.
Right.
Minecraft.
Dude, don't dig
What
on
are
Minecraft.
you? I'm not digging on Minecraft. I'm digging on babies who play
Uh,
it.
I'm scrolling through all the images Sandra sent, and this truck is just a fucking disaster. Like
Isn't it horrifying?
it's a dump.
You
But
wanna
at
show it
least
to
the
class?
framework is still in good shape.
It's so
Okay.
rusty. It's so rusted over.
So this is the truck that Sander has bought. I'm not sure if you can see it that well.
It sort of comes through.
Okay. Let me
Yeah,
tilt it like this, so there you
it's
go.
Good, yeah.
It has an obnoxiously long fucking frame where the bed is
Okay.
for some dumbass reason.
Can I just say
And
I'm pretty
He plans
sure
on turning it into a house.
that the gray part of that truck is like strapped down with straps.
You are correct.
It's not even
so
actually
jank.
attached to the frame.
It's so jank.
And
It
we
is
have
jank.
Yo,
we
did
have
you
some
buy it
more.
from like a hodunk redneck dude?
I
We
did.
we have more images of the inside of the truck of what
I bought it
looks
from one
like.
of my people.
Sandra, for
It
this
is just
picture,
a
he
fucking
just said
disaster.
forbidden snack.
Yeah, the caption he put for this is just forbidden snacks.
Yeah, clearing out the cab has been an interesting
So bad.
experience.
Do you still have more to clear out?
Yeah.
Santa
Jesus
messages me and he
Christ.
goes, "I need your help with wires."
Oh, I did a drawing recently. You know those drawings where you draw like a random shape and then you turn it into something?
Oh yeah, yeah.
I got bored and I drew a random shape and then I turned it into a shark eating a rock.
What the fuck?
Shark Rock. I like it.
Yeah,
That's amazing,
for those of you that do art, you can tell that I clearly don't.
bro. What do you
Nah,
mean?
you do the art.
Dude,
Let me see it
you
again.
should post him on Instagram and then get banned for making Bugs Bunny canonically be a gay rapist.
Nice.
Fuck, there we go. I'm not sure how well it's gonna come through, but
It
yeah,
looks
that's...
almost like a boar.
Think of the exterior of it, like
No, I can see it.
your
Dude, I
outline
gotta
to
love
the
this.
collective shape is
I-
what I started with.
I don't know why, but I fucking love your art style. There's something just so fucking great about it.
I'm realizing how bad I did the water though, because it's just like an instant drop in color tone. But
Yeah,
this
yeah.
was something I got bored and I just started doodling away. I
I
was
like
pretty
it.
satisfied with it, honestly.
It looks solid, man.
I also did. Has anybody watched High Rise Invasion on Netflix?
No.
I've seen clips of like the Sniper Master because people simp over his voice.
Okay, well, I did a sniper mask trace to practice the shape of him. So this is all.
Wait, that's all you?
No. This is a trace over of a comic strip, so I could get a feel for the form, and then I'm gonna try freehanding it. But that's what I've got right now, which
Looks
I
good.
thought was okay.
Oh, that's High
Most-
Rise Invasion. Okay, I saw one episode so far.
I
Very
watched
good
one
stuff.
and I was like, this is just too much uncut edge for me.
Yeah, I was very much like, what
I
the
was-
fuck is going on? I don't understand.
It's so good. I highly recommend sitting down and watching the entire thing.
I would, but
Um,
One Piece.
Yeah. Once you start watching One Piece, it's like you have no time for anything else. Because you have like several hundred episodes to watch.
Yeah, because I was like, I want to make videos now. I can make the content, and then it's like, but One Piece.
But
One
One
Piece.
Yeah, and it's
Yeah.
like, okay, well, I guess I'm not making content for another few years.
Oh man, I have 40 hours of work this week, but One Piece. Like,
Welcome
One Piece
to the
just
One Piece
consumes your
podcast.
soul.
One Piece, One Piece, One Piece, One Piece, Piece,
He's the best character in One Piece.
That's obviously Trafalgar Law.
All
See,
right,
a lot of people
good
will
one.
not disagree with that.
Dude, he's so
I'm just gonna
cool.
say not Sanji.
Yo, Sanji's
I
a
fucking hate
bitch.
Sanji.
Yo,
My sister loves Sanji. And it's like if she had met a Sanji in real life, she would fucking despise the asshole.
Oh, absolutely.
But for some reason, she likes blonde dumbasses in anime.
See, but Sanji's like the worst kind of dumbass. He's like the, I love every girl I meet kind of dumbass.
man, I just wanna. I
Which
don't
is
wanna
like
fall back.
me, but with blonde hair. Sorry, go ahead.
I was just saying, I don't want to fall back to our old Resident Evil 8 topic, but I just want to say that every time I go into my YouTube recommended now, there is just some seductive Lady Dimitrescu mod video showcase on
Oh my god.
recommended, and it's really bad. Like, there's
Same. I haven't
one,
played the game.
there is just one right here. It doesn't have a thumbnail, but it's just Lady Dimitrescu butt ass naked.
Hey guys, so today we're gonna be reviewing Lady Dimitrescu. Big
Like,
titties.
I see everybody's always doing like, oh, I'd fuck the shit out of that character, or whatever. But realistically, it's like, no, you would. Like, it's all for the memes. But then there's actually these guys who go out of their way to like create these mods of these video game fictional characters being naked and shit, and every Resident Evil has it. And I was introduced. I didn't even know that shit like that existed in the Resident Evil community until Resident Evil 2 Remake came out, and then there was videos littered on my recommended of the nude Claire Redfield mod, and it's just Claire Redfield butt ass naked with max jiggle physics running around RPD.
Yo,
And it's
Claire's
like, why the
Chris's
fuck?
sister, right?
Yeah. And it's like, why the fuck does this exist? Like, I don't understand, honestly. It just.
I mean, I do. People are fucking weird. I mean, that's why Shad Base is so popular.
Didn't Shad
Man.
just disappear off the internet?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's done with that like phase of his life. He the last thing he posted was like basically like, if like the thing that you do so often that like, it's basically like, art is no longer art if you feel pressure to do it and you do it monotonously.
Mhm.
And so he kind of left like a weird like mural of like Belle Delphine and a bunch of different stuff, like all made into one
Correct.
thing, and
That
he kind of
sounds
just
like
fucked
a
off
Shad
after that.
thing.
That's it. That's a
Sounds about right.
yikes. But
I mean, I'm glad he's
wanna-
moved on, dude. I mean, like, honestly, the his site is degeneracy.
Man, I want to toss a question
Go
to
ahead.
the audience, and that is, let us know, what games are you playing right now, and how is your feel towards the gaming industry as a whole in recent years? I'm not talking to all you Zoomers out there who are playing
Zoomers?
Fortnite 8 hours a day.
And it's
Uh,
technically speaking, we're all Zoomers.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, but Manic sounds like a boomer.
Shut up. But listen, honestly, I'm really curious to see how people feel about it. I'm not just talking about Resident Evil and shit. We brought up Mortal Kombat and a lot of other stuff, but what are you guys' thoughts on a lot of recent games? It could be anything or the
Well,
future of gaming.
I honestly
Hang
think
out.
that Fortnite is a pretty good game. I play 8 hours a day, and it's
Like,
a really good game.
Honestly, that's a fact. You can't even argue that Fortnite's a bad game with how popular it is, and it's one of the most played games ever now.
But that's the thing, though.
Like,
It's not about the actual game. It's about the shit company running it.
like, man,
To say that about a lot of games, though.
it's hard to find quality, and the reason I wanted to throw that question out there is because I want to get some recommendations. Me and the boys have been looking for a good game for us all to play. We've got Valheim, we've got Valorant, we've got all these games we could be playing, but none of them have really clicked amongst the group of us. So we could use some recommendations of some good games to play with your
I
friends.
swear
Now
to God,
we
if
know
you
the
guys
best.
recommend Among Us, you can fuck off.
Man, Among Us does not click. It does not.
No.
Among Us turns us against each other.
Yeah, it made me hate.
It's
fucking
like playing
Reddit.
Uno.
It was basically like who can yell the loudest and who can
Yeah.
yell first.
Yeah. Like Uno, obviously.
Sus!
I have Uno on the PlayStation. That's just friendship ruining simulator.
Well, I mean, there's a really
But we
cool
know
game
about.
that I haven't played in a while. It's called Monopoly. I heard it's a really fun family game. I think that the four of us would be pretty.
You have Monopoly
friendly.
on Steam?
No, I don't have a Monopoly. I'm just fucking around.
Oh, see, I was gonna say I could get Monopoly right now. I'm down to play fucking Monopoly.
Just starts playing in
But-
the middle of the podcast.
But we know about the vast majority of good and popular co-op games. We're looking for some titles that maybe aren't so popular that maybe
Yeah.
you guys can recommend to us. Something a little bit obscure.
Something good.
And please don't recommend Phasmophobia because oh my god, that game's broke as hell right now. I tried playing it with Dylan and we can't even get into a lobby together.
Yeah.
It's just
Sadness.
I will
A
say-
friend of
Yeah.
mine plays it.
We all like shooters to some point. Donnie hates battle royales. We like games like Valorant, fucking Rogue Company. We also like games like Valheim. I like Minecraft. These guys fucking hate it for some reason.
the only rule for your recommendations is it can't be a battle royale. That's the only rule. Or turn-based for whatever co-op
Or
shit you
turn-based battle royale.
turn-based. Yeah, oh man, I couldn't do it. See, I've thought about us playing like Dead by Daylight or Last Year because those look like a lot of fun to play with friends.
Yeah. That
But,
would be very
like-
cheese because it's like, all right, boys, just fucking run in 3 separate directions. Fucking
Nah, like I play with a full group on Dead by Daylight on PlayStation, and it's a ton of fun to fuck with people, or doing like private lobbies with just 4 people fucking around, one killer, and 3 of us teasing him in voice chat because he's fucking trash.
I think
Um,
I think we
but
need a
yeah,
rotation of games, like, because we have like two
yeah.
to three games that we play. I think we need like a good solid rotation.
Throw
Mhm.
Apex into the mix.
Nah, Manix hates Apex.
Like Apex
Also,
was a lot
Donnie
of fun
hates
when it
battle
first came
royales.
out, but
I mean, I'm
like,
willing to try Apex again.
Oh,
I,
there's a CS:GO
Or
mode on
Spellbreak.
Apex now.
there's a what?
There's like a CS:GO
Arena,
esque
yeah.
yeah, arena. It's basically like Valorant esque.
Fuck, man, I literally deleted Apex yesterday because I wasn't playing it to make space on my computer. Fuck. I see. I love games like CS:GO and Valorant where it's got like a shop mechanic, which is why I love Rogue Company so much. We've been playing that a lot
Dude,
lately,
Rogue
me and
Company is
Leo.
fucking fun. Like, it's not like
They,
fun the same way Valorant is fun. It's like it's like fun.
Valorant's fun because you can get competitive with it, and it feels really rewarding to do well in.
Yeah.
But like Rogue Company is just something you can fuck around with. Like it's got
Yes.
competitive
That's
shooter
what it is.
mechanics you don't find in a competitive shooter. It's got like a Dark Souls dodge roll. It has you can buy your melee weapon and throw it at people's heads to
That
kill them. Like
that is the single best mechanic I've ever seen in a like a competitive shooter ever.
literally,
Like the fact that you can BM so hard by throwing your fucking melee weapon at someone and killing them like that instead of like they'll be shooting full spraying with an AK and you'll be like knife, fuck you.
Yeet.
literally. It's
Neil's
completely
voice
unique in
just
what it does.
Yeah, I
disappeared.
did. I'm sorry.
I can't recommend Rogue Company enough. If you haven't played it, definitely give it a shot if you like shooters. It's third person, which also takes it away from anything like
It's
CS:GO and
like
Valorant, which
Fortnite,
are
dude.
first person. Or for you guys who fucking, for some reason, I don't know why you would, unless you really liked Warface, paid for Warface Breakout or Breakpoint or whatever the fuck it is.
I think we should
Basically,
really
War.
like
We
like
need a good co-op game. Was the bottom line of this topic. We want to know what you think we could play because again, Leo's looking for more content other than just the podcast to be uploading, and Road Company right now is the game he's mostly, I think, recording other than Minecraft.
yeah.
It'd be nice to have a good variation to get all of us involved with. So
I
let
actually
us
think
know.
I'm gonna stop recording Minecraft for a bit because like I don't know, playing alone Minecraft
Does it
sucks.
does it even do well on the channel compared to your other stuff?
Not really. The
See,
stuff that does best is like stuff I do with other people, like competitive shit, gaming ASMR content, which I can't make because of the type of mic I have, and like the video where I cut Sushi's head off, so like live like vlogging type shit. By the way,
see,
I'm gonna bring this, and I'm gonna use both my parents' phone, which is an S21 Plus and an S20 Plus, on the trip to El Salvador, so I can get like the maximum amount of content while I'm there.
okay. But see, the thing is about Minecraft content is like you have all these guys like I don't know, the Diamond Minecart and Dream and all those people who already make super popular, varied Minecraft content. So getting on that train or even like playing Minecraft alone, like you said, is boring as hell in my opinion. I think Minecraft alone, like commentating solo Minecraft survival and shit and coordinating it, it's just awful. For
Impossible.
me, I could never do that.
It's
For me,
awful to
if I'm
edit.
playing Minecraft, I have music in my headphones and I'm vibing. It's not something I think that, in my opinion, as like a channel that's still growing, I think you should try and avoid that at all costs.
Yep.
Stuff that is super popular, which is why I think Road Company is going to be something good to upload to the channel
Yeah.
because there's not too many people that are doing that.
I will say Minecraft. I thought of something that I want to do with you guys on Minecraft, but it's not necessarily Minecraft content. You know, it's not based around the actual game. It's based
Sure.
around it like it's basically like scripted bullshit, like
Okay.
semi-scripted bullshit. Do you know what I mean?
Those, like skits.
Yeah, like skits, but in Minecraft. Cause like we can't. It's not feasible right now to be hanging out with each other, especially since Donnie's on the fucking West Coast, you know,
And the fucking states.
and in the fucking States. But like, just doing stupid fucking skits where we blow each other shit up and stuff like that, I feel like would make for great Minecraft content without it feeling like Minecraft content. Like, not take the game fucking seriously. Just fucking.
See, the thing about that is I would have already done that. Like, on the servers you've had, I guess it was like Leo has kind of revamped his content in case anybody hasn't realized, because we're trying to pull away from more of the younger viewers, which was most of Leo's viewers were young children, and we're trying to reach more out to the teenage and our age category.
Yeah.
So, but to cater to the younger people who were mostly playing on Leo's Minecraft servers and stuff, there was a no griefing policy, which took away from a lot of possible content. And for someone like me, who I like to consider myself pretty stacked on the last server compared to everyone else, I could have just mugged anybody and destroyed
like
everything.
that, like making some sort of fucking mafia and
Like-
fucking mugging people off the fucking streets.
Like,
Shit
I
that.
could have been a tyrant because I had my own island and my own castle on the opposite side of the ocean where nobody was coming over to.
Yeah.
And I could have just been like threatening people to give me things as tribute, or I will blow up all of your shit.
See,
But I couldn't.
The issue was I was
Why I
taking
stopped
myself
playing.
way too seriously. I
That's
I was like, okay, I'm gonna take myself seriously so I can make good content, and and it's just like I'm not a serious person, and I hate fucking. I got
gotta
into
stick
my own
with
head.
your comfort zone. The laid back, casual content is where it's at for sure.
Yeah.
Because as of recently, I've noticed more people wanting to watch the videos and stuff.
Yeah. So like, it'd be dope to make like Minecraft World, all of us get on at the same time, and then just fucking bully each
Grief.
other on the fucking server.
Fucking grief.
Yeah, basically.
Every man for himself.
Donnie Sander, what do you think
Race
of this?
to the Ender Dragon, and then you just
Okay.
have me dream speed running in the background of the Ender Dragon. End of the night fights Ender Dragon.
What about you, Sander?
I'm down. I kind of suck at Minecraft though.
That's okay, dude.
I haven't kept up.
I still have like a private Minecraft server that I made on my computer that I have to actually run and start up.
I can't run a Minecraft server on my computer. I'll have to get Apex Minecraft hosting again. I'll probably get
See,
like a basics thing or like some mods on it.
I started one that I had Dylan and Carlos on, and then I have this really bad habit when I make a house in Minecraft. I like to live up in the sky off the ground, so essentially it's this block ladder up into the sky, and then I build like a big base around it, and then like a thin hallway and a really big room, and it just looks like this giant floating cock and balls. If you look up. Like, it is this monstrously sized cock and balls Star Trek-esque Enterprise ship of cock hovering over where everybody's living. And essentially my flying cock got blown up by an army of creepers that came up my ladder, and I haven't been on the server
Wait,
since.
what the fuck?
Like, there were 4 creepers at the bottom of the ladder, and I went up my ladder to hide, and
Yeah.
they all came up and blew everything up.
Creepers can go up ladders?
I don't want to talk about it. But yes, they can go up ladders, and it's not...
That
Sounds
doesn't
like it's
sound
not
pleasant.
pleasant.
Yeah, that doesn't sound pleasant.
It's not. And I haven't started that server since.
Alright, I think I want to do that Minecraft thing.
I'm down.
Dope.
Just know that you fuckers will be griefed on the regular.
Just know that you will be.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna spit in my mouth too.
Fucking. Alright, any
Yeah.
more topics to bring up?
I honestly think we are good.
Alright,
We've-
it's been an hour and 3 minutes, so I think we're good too. Hey guys, this
Good.
has been the Losers Podcast. Thank you guys all for watching. If you want to like, comment, and subscribe, feel free to do so. And all our socials are down below. We got Instagram, we got Twitter, I think I got TikTok. Mannix also has TikTok, but doesn't post on it. And then
It's just I don't have TikTok.
Donnie shit is down below as well. Sanders isn't because he literally doesn't have anything.
Sanders' link to his GoFundMe for his truck is down below.
I should do
You
that.
should do that. That'd be great.
Just start a fucking GoFundMe for the truck.
Find my.
Buy me housing materials.
All right, boys. Peace.
And make sure to let us know about those game recommendations.
Mm-hmm.